my channel. This is gonna be my first video of the year, so I'm pretty excited because I'm about to come with some serious content. Like, I'm actually so excited. Like, I can't wait to show you guys what I'm gonna put on my channel. Obviously I didn't record in January. Like, obviously I had deadlines. Like, I fell off, like I was a bit low, but your girl's back. Like, it's February. Like, I'm back. My 2019 started. Do you get me? So to start it off, I'm gonna come with a hair review, and I want to put you guys on because my friend put me on this website, and I just feel like you don't need to come and get your hair too. Like, the hell? Obviously my hair right now, I just did it as a side part, like something quick just to show you guys how I pull it on. But more time, catch me with my hair up with my baby hairs laid. If you want to know how I lay it, go check out my Instagram or add me on Snapchat. But no, let me start in it. So the hair I'm wearing is the Cheap Straight 8A Brazilian Human Hair Bundles with a frontal, and I got this from a website called DHgate. So for you, those of you that don't know what DHgate is, it's similar to AliExpress, except that it's called DHgate. Like, the same way you go on Ali and buy your lashes and your hair and whatnot, you can do the same thing on DHgate. And obviously I was looking for hair for time. Like, I was looking, and then I found a vendor, bought the hair. Like, you know when you go on AliExpress and you make the payment but you forget to make it go through because I had my old card on there. You know when she's saying hi, like, yeah, make payment because sort out your hair process. Done all of that now, taking my piece for them to tell me, oh, so sorry love, there's no more hair in stock. Please go and cancel the order and AliExpress will refund you in 5 to 7 days. I just felt like you lot are dickheads. Like, how can you message me telling me to buy your hair and not have the hair in stock? Like, you're done out here. So I just went onto DHgate because, like, this time last year I had bought my hair from there, 10A grade, and let me tell you now, that's the best hair I've ever gotten. Like, even now I still got that straight wig in it. Like, again, go on my Instagram, you'll see me with that hair. So obviously this time now I've gone to DHgate and I bought this hair. So I got a 16-inch frontal with an 18, 20 and 22, and I basically used all my bundles, just a bit of the 18, like maybe half or a quarter of the 18 just to finish it up. And the frontal is a 13 by 4 frontal. I bleached it. So to bleach my hair, I used this. I used the Land Silk white bleach powder. And then obviously I mixed it with the like peroxide. I used the 40% volume. What was volume? But yeah, I used the 40% volume. And then, like, you know, if you go to a pound shop, you can get these, like, you can get these bowls and these brushes, like, you get free brushes. So that's how I bleached my hair. So obviously I got the frontal. Did I pluck it before I bleached it? I'm trying to remember now. It doesn't make a difference which way you did it. I think I bleached before I plucked anyways, and then I still continued to pluck it because I wanted it, like, I wanted to get it right. So that's what I used to bleach it. And I'm so happy my friend put me on this, guys. If you don't know about this, obviously I found it now. So obviously this is called like Provoke. Can you see my life? Anyways, this is called Provoke, and essentially it's a brightening shampoo. So when you bleach your hair, it goes to like an orangey copper color. This just tones it down for you. So it neutralizes the brussiness and brightens color in just one wash. So I got this in Savers for $1.79. They've got a smaller bottle, like smaller than this, in a pound shop for £1. And I know it's in other shops, like in a hair shop was like £3.50. It's a no from me. Where you going? So I went Savers and got this. They've also sell a conditioner, but I just bought this because I didn't bleach my bundles. If I had bleached the head, then I would have got the conditioner. So obviously I used that to like tone it down for my frontal so it matches my hairline. And then after that I literally used this. So I just chose to use this Garnier conditioner I had at home anyways. And then I used a bit of my Sheer Moisture. I've got the Sheer Moisture, the coconut milk one. I used a bit of that to like get my curls wet when I spray it on. So I bought this hair like the second week of January, and we are now in February. So for me, the hair is really good. Like, I haven't had no problems with it. How do I maintain it? I have a spray bottle, again, pound shop, whatever. You could get spray bottles for like £1. In this one, I've mixed in the conditioner that I showed you with some water. Sometimes I use my Sheer Moisture one because that is for like thick curly hair, and obviously this hair's like curly. So obviously I spray it on, and I don't know if you guys can see, but it's like water wave. So if I spray it and I just put my fingers through it, it just comes out. Like, it's simple really. Like, you just spray it on the ends, because you know the ends look trashy, but once you put the water into it, it kind of just brings back into what it needs to be. So I bought the hair as water wave because I love curly hair on me. Like, if you saw my other review, I did curly hair, where that hair was shit, the cranberry hair was shit. But this hair hasn't given me no problems whatsoever. Like, I love it. Like, it is 22 inches, so it comes down to about here when I'm walking. Like, it's just cute. Like, you know when your hair gives, like, as a female, you want your hair to give you confidence, and this hair gives me confidence. Like, it's just full of life. So I use a dome spandex cap to sew my wigs on. I used the this is one I found in London. It was cheaper, £1.99. But essentially the dome cap looks exactly like this, because in Leicester they really sold dome caps for like £2.99 or £3.50. So it was a different brand, but it's the same thing in it. Like, it's just a dome cap, and I used that, and I used a curved needle and black thread to sew it on. To make my hair just look nice and glossy sometimes, again, I got this in the hair shop. It's a smoothing serum. So I use this in this hair and my other hair review, which you lot should look out for. Especially on my bob wig, I use this more on my bob wig. But I just literally like rub it in my hands and I just pull it through my hair just to give it like the nice glossiness. To glue down my frontal, everyone knows about Got To Be. Like, if you don't know about the Got To Be, then where have you been? So I know people use like the Ghost Bond or the Got To Be. So I use this one now. My friend told me this one was made for afro hair. So essentially, like, before I glue it down, I pull my frontal to where I want it to be at. And then sometimes I get confused, so sometimes I might mark it on my head with like a little eyebrow pencil. And then you get it, you brush it into your hair, like lay it down. You get a hairdryer. If your hairdryer's got like a button where it makes it go cooler, you know, with hot air, it gives you cool air. So you do that and you touch it till it starts to feel tacky. And once it feels tacky enough, you then just obviously pull it on there, hold it down. And then I use like a rat tail comb or like the back of my brush to just hold it down to make sure it's secured. I know people also use the spray as well, but my spray's gone missing. I think I left that in London. But with the spray, because the spray is like wet and it comes out, it can leave a white mark on your head. Because I left the house and I was walking to campus and I just saw white things on my face, and it was just like, it's a no. So I can't find my spray, but I've literally just used the Got To Be glue. And look guys, this wig is not going, it's not going anywhere. Like, it's not going anywhere. Do you get me? Like, it's not going anywhere. So that's how I glue down my frontal, with like the hairdryer, watching out for the tackiness, laying it down. My hair looks okay. It's not the best right now because it's just a quick video. But like I said, like guys, I normally do the half up, half down, and I do baby hairs all around. So I will try to put pictures in here. If not, again, add me on Snapchat. I can send you pictures. Go on my Instagram. Like, everything's there. The packaging was obviously basic. Do you get me? The basic DHL package that you get. This hair came quick because I ordered it on a Thursday and my hair came on a Monday or Tuesday because I put the wrong postcode. How can I be in Leicester and put a South postcode on it? So it would have come on a Monday, but it came on a Tuesday. So Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. If it had come on Monday 4, but Tuesday, so 5 days, but it would have come on Monday anyways. I use a derma brush. Again, you could get these in hair shops. Like, it's not that hard to get a hold of. I use a derma brush or, again, a paddle brush just to brush through my hair when I want to. So I got this in Primark for like £1.50. Sometimes if I can't find my spray bottle, just to make my hair look nice and smell nice anyways, I use the Argan Oil Strength Conditioner. So another good tip for you guys is if you want to look for like black hair products, like Afro Asian hair, do go on Superdrugs, because like my best friend plugged me, she works there, innit? They do black hair products, and sometimes if you're lucky you get like, you know, in the hair shop, like Sheer Moisture costs like £11.99. I got my Sheer Moisture stuff for like £6 something because they had like a third off or discount. So sometimes before you go to the hair shops, do look on like other websites because you might find it cheaper. Because I got this for like £2. I got some Cantu stuff for like £3 or £4. So it was cheap for me, so I used that. And then depending on whether I'm doing a middle part or if I'm doing my hair up, I just use this olive oil wrap mousse. So again, there's different types of mousse. This is just the one I've chosen. And when I'm doing baby hairs, I will either use this Got To Be, and then I'll slick it and then like hold it there. Or again, guys, I told you about gummy. Like, I use the red gummy, so it works for me on my hair. And in the packaging, what else did I get? They gave me some flexi rods, but I don't really use this. The one time I've curled my hair was with chopstick curlers to give it like that volume. But yeah, as I said, so I think I've had this hair for about, I've had it in for about 3-4 weeks. To finish up, the plumber really walked into my video, guys. Like, oh, anyways, we move on. But yeah, so essentially, yeah, I think this hair is really good. I can wear this hair gluelessly. So it's all about where you put your band on your wig to achieve like the glueless look. So obviously my band is more like in between the frontal. So my friend secured that, made it even tighter for me to just wear it gluelessly. So then like my hair is laid, like it's laid and everything. I mean, I like it, so I love it. I think curly hair looks cute on me. Like I got a chubby face. I just think curly hair's for me. So like it's nice. Look at it. And it wasn't even that expensive, guys. Like I think it was even 84 or 85 pounds with a little coupon. So like I don't think you could go wrong. I want to do something amazing in summer, so I know what style I'm gonna get next. I might get, they do frontals as well, so they do closures as well. So this is a frontal, I might get a closure. They do either a free part, the FRE part, or a middle part one if you want it to get a closure. I think it drops down a bit if you get as a closure as well. So like I said, this cost me about 80. Let's check how much it cost me. Obviously, guys, mom got me a new phone, so Face ID and that cost me £83.44. Yeah, I got £2.41 off, and originally it was £85.85. So you got that. It's not bad. Like you find similar hair on Ali for the same price, but obviously I'm just saying this hair is good. Like definitely will do an update come the end of February, but I hope like it will stay good because I've had this hair for about 3 weeks now, and the only shedding that happened was when I plucked it, and maybe a little bit came out when I bleached it. So it wasn't too bad, because yeah, it wasn't too bad. Look. It's true to length, and I just use I use this to sew my wig on. So I use this bad boy, and then I just use like some T-pins to secure it, and then I style it on this one, or I've got a polystyrene head over there that I style it on. But I think I've answered all the questions I wanted to do on this hair. Obviously I'm going to plug you lot with the link and which one to go to, because on DHgate, on like AliExpress, you know how it comes up with all the vendors' names. It just comes up with different hairs and the prices. You've got to go into it and then look for the name. So I'll give you the right vendor that I got this from. They're really lovely. Like it came really quick. Like I said, guys, you can't go wrong. But yes, Taystee's back. Like I'm back. So if you haven't already, subscribe. Like I'm coming back with more content this year. Like I'm gonna be on my ball. So like, comment and subscribe. Feel free to add me on my socials. Like I could be friendly. And yeah, guys, like come on, it's 2019. Let's all chase our dreams. Like do what you wanna do. Don't let anyone come and put you down. Do you get me? Like just live life, man. Like do your thing. But bye, guys.